Namaste everyone, welcome again. Uh, Let us solve this problem again. Now here I am going to use u upon v method. So x is given sin cube t upon root of cos 2t. So it's a derivative, that is dx upon dt. I will say that this is equals to root of cos 2t into derivative of sin cube t is 3 into sin square t into sin t is cos t. So it is cos t. Okay, what I have done, v I have written, then I have differentiated u, that is sin cube t, minus we have u, that is sin cube t into derivative of root cos 2t. So it will be 1 upon, so I will write that in denominator, root of 2 root cos 2t, and then derivative of cos 2t is minus 2 into sin 2t, right? And this whole divide by root of cos 2t the whole square, that is cos 2t. This is dx upon dt. So now this 2 and 2 I will cancel and I will cross multiply. So by cross multiplication I will get 3 into cos 2t into sin square t into cos t, minus here I will get this minus and minus, it will be plus, so it is plus. We have sin 2t into sin cube t, sin 2t into sin cube t, and this whole divide we have cos 2t into root of cos 2t. So this is dx upon dt. Now let us write what is y. So y is equals to cos cube t upon y is equals to, we have cos cube t divided by root of cos 2t, square root of cos 2t. Now we differentiate here dy upon dt. So this is root of cos 2t into, we differentiate this u part, it is 3 into cos square t into derivative of cos t is minus sin t. So v derivative of u minus u, that is cos cube t into derivative of this root of cos 2t is 2 root of cos 2t into derivative of cos 2t is minus 2 into sin 2t, and this whole divided by, we have cos 2t. So now again, as in the last derivative of x we have done cross multiplication, in the same way here also we will do the same thing. So I will get minus 3, I will write separate, minus 3, we have cos 2t, then we have cos square t, then we have sin t, and this minus and minus, it will be plus. Then here we have cos cube t into sin 2t, and this whole divide by, we have cos 2t into root of cos 2t. So this is dy upon dt. So therefore finally what we say, therefore dy upon dx is equals to dy upon dt whole divided by dx upon dt. So the value of dy upon dt is minus 3 cos 2t into cos square t into sin t plus cos cube t into sin 2t. This divided by, we have cos 2t into root of cos 2t. This whole divided by, we have dx upon dt. So the value of dx upon dt is, this is our dx upon dt. So let us bring from here, and let us write that here. Okay, so this denominator part we cancel, this cos 2t cancel, root cancel, and here I have minus, what I will do, this sin 2t I can convert into sin t cos t. Okay, so let us first convert that part. Sin 2t, write it as 2 sin t cos t. Okay, so here numerator is minus 3 cos 2t into cos square t into sin t, plus we will write 2 into cos cube t into sin t into cos t. This whole divided by, here we have 3 times cos 2t into sin square t into cos t, plus this sin 2t, we will write 2 sin t into cos t into sin cube t into sin cube t. Now let us see what we can take common. Sin t, here in numerator sin t we can take common, and this cos square t also we can take common. So let us take sin t into cos square t common. So here inside, what is remaining? Here we have minus 3 cos 2t, sin t into cos square t I have taken common, so minus 3 cos 2t, plus here I have 2 times this cos sin t and cos square t is gone, so we have 2 cos square t. This whole divided by, in denominator, um, sin square t and cos t. Okay, sin square t and cos t we can take common, so sin square t into cos t, here in denominator we can take common. So here now 3 times cos 2t, we have taken sin square t cos t common, plus 2 times sin square gone, cos gone, so here we have 2 times sin square t. So now one sin I can cancel, one cos I will cancel, so this is cos upon sin is cot t. Now here this cos 2t we can write as minus 3. Now this cos 2t I can write as 2 cos square t minus 1, or I can say cos square t minus sin square t. But let us write in terms of cos, as this part is also in terms of cos. So minus 3 times 2 cos square t minus 1, plus here I have 2 cos square t. This whole divided by, we have 3 times. Now here in terms of sin I will write, so it is 1 minus 2 sin square t, then plus it is 2 sin square t. So this is equal to, this is cot t into, now when we open the bracket it is minus 3 to the 6, it is minus 6 cos square t minus 6 cos square t plus 3 plus 2 cos square t, right? This divide by, okay, so no need to put bracket like this, we can keep a big bracket. Here we have 3 minus 6 sin square t plus 2 sin square t. So this is cot t, cot of t, and here I have 3 minus 4 cos square t, 3 minus 4 cos square t, divide by, in denominator I have 3, this 3 is plus 1 minus 2 sin square, this is minus 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 plus, okay. So here in denominator I have 3 minus 4 sin square t. So 3 minus 4 cos square t, and denominator is 3 minus 4 sin square t. Now if this cot t I will write cos upon sin and I multiply inside, so numerator will be 3 cos t minus 4 cos cube t, and denominator will become 3 sin t minus 4 sin cube t. So here I am getting some formula. If you remember the formula of sin 3t and cos 3t, do you remember what is the formula? Okay, let us revise. We have sin 3t is 3 sin t minus 4 sin cube t, and we have cos 3t as 4 cos cube t minus 3 cos t. So I'm getting something like that, right? Only I have to take minus sign common. So better I will move this formula somewhere here, and this I will write this is equals to, now I will take minus sign common. So here we have 4 cos cube t, we have 4 cos cube t minus 3 cos t whole divided by, we have 3 sin t minus 4 sin cube t. So this is equals to minus, numerator we have cos 3t and denominator we have sin 3t. So minus cos upon sin is cot. So this is minus cot 3t. So dy upon dx is minus 3 cot t minus cot 3t. Sorry, it is minus cot 3t. So in last lecture we are doing the same problem using logarithm, but there we stuck to simplify it. But here we are able to simplify it, and we got answer as minus cot 3t. So what I will recommend that you also try the same method. Try to find out, okay, this derivative like this, or try there to simplify it and get the answer as cot 3t. So now let us see this eighth question. X is equals to a into cos t plus log of tan t by 2 and y is equals to a sin t. So again, let us differentiate this x with respect to t. We will get dx by dt is equals to this a I will write as it is. Derivative of cos t is minus sin t plus derivative of this log is 1 upon tan t by 2 into derivative of tan is sec square, so it is sec square t by 2 into derivative of t by 2 is 1 by 2. So this is derivative of a into, let us simplify this. This is a here we have minus sin t plus this 1 upon 10 t. 1 upon 10 t is cot t and cot t is cos t by 2 upon sin t by 2. This sec square is 1 upon cos square t by 2 and then we have 1 by 2. Now this cos t by 2 and this power will cancel and here we will get a into we have minus sin t plus 1 upon 2 into sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. Okay, so this is dx upon dt. Dx upon dt is a into minus sin plus 1 upon. Now this um, 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2, you can write this as 1 upon sin t. Right, you remember the formula of sin to t, it is 2 sin t into cos t. So it's in the same way 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2 will give you sin t. So in between we have plus sign. So now this is a into I can cross multiply, so it is minus sin square t plus 1 whole divided by sin t. So 1 minus sin square t is cos square t. So this is a into 1 minus sin square is cos square. So this is cos square t upon sin t. Now cos upon sin is cot. Okay, so cot t into cos t. But let us write this as cos t upon sin t. Okay, you can consider this as equation 1. This is dx upon dt. Now y is a sin t. So we have y is equals to a sin t. So its a derivative dy upon dt will be equal to a into sin t, derivative is cos t. So a into cos t. This is second equation. So therefore your dy upon dx, which will be equal to dy upon dt whole divided by dx upon dt. Now this dy upon dt you can write as a into cos t whole divided by this dx upon dt you write as a into, we will write cos square t upon sin t. So this a and a will cancel, this one cos term will cancel and we have 1 upon cos upon sin is cot, 1 upon cot t which is nothing but tan t. So dy upon dx we got as tan t. This is our 8th problem. Now let us see 9th question also. Problem number 9. So this 9th problem is x is equals to a sec theta. Now x is equals to a sec theta. So dx upon d theta, we get a into derivative of sec theta is sec theta into tan theta. So this is dx upon d theta. Similarly, dy upon d theta. So derivative of b tan theta. So derivative of tan theta is sec square theta. Now dy upon dx is equals to dy upon d theta whole divided by dx upon d theta. Now this dy upon d theta is b into sec square theta whole divided by a into sec theta into tan theta. So one sec part we will cancel. So therefore we get dy upon dx is equals to b upon a into sec theta upon tan theta. So sec theta we will write 1 upon cos theta into 1 upon tan theta we will write cot theta. Cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. So cos upon sin will cancel, 1 upon sin, 1 upon sin is cosec theta. So dy upon dx is cosec theta, right? Okay, ninth problem done. So some problems are really easy, some are tough. So here 10th problem, we have x is equals to a into cos theta plus theta sin theta, and y is a into sin theta minus theta cos theta. So let us first differentiate this y. We get dy upon d theta is equals to a constant we will keep out. Derivative of sin theta is cos theta minus here we will use u into v. So theta into derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. I will keep this minus sign out. Okay. So theta into derivative of cos theta, which is minus sin theta, plus cos theta into derivative of theta is 1. So this is equals to a into, now we open the bracket, it is cos theta. Now this minus minus is plus theta into sin theta, and then we have minus cos theta. So this cos theta and minus cos theta cancel, and we have a into theta into sin theta. This is dy upon d theta. So dy upon d theta is a theta into sin theta. This we will consider as equation 1. This is the value of dy upon d theta. Similarly, dx upon d theta. So for that, x is a into cos theta plus theta sin theta. So here let us write x is equals to a into bracket we have cos theta plus theta sin theta. So here we have cos theta plus theta into sin theta. Now dx upon d theta, dx upon d theta will be equal to a into derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta plus here theta into sin theta. So theta into derivative of sin theta is cos theta plus sin theta, and the derivative of theta is 1. So this is dx upon d theta. Dx upon d theta is equals to minus sin theta plus theta into cos theta plus sin theta. Now this minus sin theta and plus sin theta will cancel, and we have a into theta into cos theta. This is dx upon d theta. So value of dx upon d theta is a theta into cos theta. Right. So this is second you consider. So therefore dy upon d theta is equals to dy upon dy upon dx. We have to find dy upon dx. So dy upon dx is dy upon d theta whole divided by dx upon d theta. Now dy upon d theta is a theta sin theta. It is a theta sin theta upon dx upon d theta is a theta into cos theta. Now this a cancel, theta theta cancel, and sin theta upon cos theta will be tan theta. So dy upon dx equal to tan theta. Easy? Okay. This is our 10th question. Now let us move to 11th one. Now this 11th question, x is equals to root of a sine minus 1t, and y is a root of a cos inverse t. Minus 1 means sine inverse and cos inverse. Okay. So as I have to prove that this dy upon dx is minus y upon x, let us try to get the answer using log. Okay. So x is given. So log x will be equal to, this is root, so it is 1 upon 2. Now log of a power sine inverse t will be sine inverse t into log a. Simple, right? This is log x. So therefore 1 upon x into dx upon dt will be equal to 1 upon 2 log a into derivative of sine inverse t is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Okay, so therefore we have dx upon dt is equals to x upon 2 into log a. So in numerator we say it is log a, and in denominator we say this is root of 1 minus x square. This is first equation. Similarly, we have y is equals to square root of a power cos inverse t. So here also we apply log. So we have log y is equals to 1 upon 2 into cos inverse t into log a. This is log y. So therefore we have 1 upon y into dy upon dt is equals to 1 upon 2 log a into cos inverse t is minus 1 upon root of 1 minus t square. This is second equation. Now, no, let us first find dy upon dt and then keep that as second equation. So we have therefore dy upon dt is equals to minus y into log a whole divided by 2 root of 1 minus t square. This is second. Okay, so therefore dy upon dx is equals to dy upon dx, we will write dy upon dt whole divided by dx upon dt. So dy upon dt, we have find out just now. It is minus y into log a whole divided by 2 root of 1 minus t square divided by, I will use this sign for division, divided by dx upon dt is x log a. It is x into log a divided by 2 root of 1 minus t square. So if you see denominator part, it is same. Log a can also be cancelled, and here you get finally minus y divided by x. This is your dy upon dx. So the value of dy upon dx is minus y upon x. Dy upon dx is minus y upon x, right? Okay. So we have finished this derivative of parametric form also. Now there is one more type, which is derivative of second order or second order derivatives, that we will see in our next class. Thank you for being with me in this class.